end it off anyway. Right where I said I'd never be. End it off anyway. The one thing I promised me, I said I'd never get this low, oh, never let it get this far, oh, ended up anyway. Look at where we are.
Did you think I'd end up here when you were praying for me? I told myself at 17 I never touched stuff. I watched it take my uncle down and said that's not my blood. But here I am with numb fingers and I can't feel enough. I swore I wouldn't be the one who let the years go by, who woke up 30-something wondering where the time went, who traded all the plans for temporary excitement and sat alone and realized that none of it was guidance. I had a list, I really did, I wrote it in my notebook. Never lie about the things that really matter, stay devoted. Never put yourself in rooms where you become the person broken in across with every line, convinced that I was chosen. I held up in that road, those words, same hand that let them go. Wedding gone rough, paper and dry promises I'll never know.
Oh. Ended up anyway, right where I said I'd never be.
Ended up anyway. The one thing I promised me, I said I'd never get this low, never let it get this far. Ended up anyway.
I told my best friend I would never let a girl change who I am. Then I spent 2 years adjusting every piece of me to fit a plan. I said I'd never beg, I begged, I said I'd never stay. I ran right back to the same spot every single time she took my hand. I said I'd never be petty, got jealous every chance. I said I'd never be selfish, put myself above the plan. I said I'd keep in touch, I got too comfortable to try. I said I'd call my grandma every week and then she died. And now I'm sitting with the list of things I said I'd do, and every single line is something that I didn't follow through. I'm not the person that I thought I was, I'm not the proof, I'm just the outcome of the promises I never know it loose. I held a pen that wrote those words, same in that let them go. Wedding gone rough, paper and dry promises I'll never know. Oh, maybe ending up here means I still got room to turn. Maybe knowing that I failed is finally how I learn. Yeah.
Ended up anyway. Ended up anyway. Right where I said I'd never be. Ended up anyway. The one thing I promised me, I said I'd never get this lost, never let it get this far. Ended up anyway.
But maybe I could still restart.